Oscar De La Hoya gives props to new 2-division champion Devin the Dream Haney. He says he wants to make the Ryan Garcia fight 2024. Devin Haney responds to this. Find out more in this video. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. It seems that Oscar, I believe he makes a strong case to be De La Hoya. He says that he wants Devin Haney to fight and break pay-per-view records. This is what he said exactly. Happy holidays to the best 140-pounder in the world. Tag Devin Haney. Let's break pay-per-view records at Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney seen this and he responded to it. Let's do it, brother. Happy holidays to you and yours. Now, everything seems to be favorable for the negotiations. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. A bit about the fight. 2023 provided some great fights. 2024 could follow suit by making fights like this. Personally, I think this would be a big fight. I think it'd be a great fight and a bit different than Devin Haney's last fight with Regis Prograis. Ryan Garcia is taller than Regis Prograis. He's fast twitch muscles, and he's explosive with his power and just overall better speed. And he's not whatever age Regis Prograis is, 35 or whatever. So he's 10 years younger than that. Devin Haney looks sensational in a new weight class versus Regis Prograis. I was there, Chase Center, where the Golden State Warriors play in the Bay Area and back down. California is with it. Put they Mac down. So I don't doubt that this would be a very good fight and a very fun fight. However, me being realistic on my channel, I am not convinced that this fight would happen. I really am not. And in this instance, because I look at boxing on a case-by-case basis, I don't even think it's the fighters here. I truly think Devin Haney, if given the opportunity, would fight Ryan Garcia. And I also think Ryan Garcia has enough heart. Ryan Garcia, he was asking for the Tank fight. You know, he was saying he's going to knock him out in 2 rounds and this, that, and the third. We know that didn't happen, but he still pushed for the fight, wanted the fight, got the fight, and made the most of it and made a heck of a lot of money in that fight. So I don't even doubt Ryan Garcia. But the person who is putting this out and, you know, going to Twitter, social media, Oscar De La Hoya, saying he wants to make the fight, that's who I do not believe, Golden Boy. Because Ryan, to me, is one of the last remaining cash cows that Golden Boy has. They had Canelo, who was at one point the biggest star. They had Ryan Garcia, and they still have Ryan Garcia. But what I mean is they had him where the relationship seemed to be a bit more amicable than it has been recently. And lately, it's just been kind of a tumultuous relationship. Very up and down, very hit or miss. You have the press conferences were uber awkward for the Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte fight. Very weird stuff where you had Ryan Garcia on the mic, Oscar De La Hoya, he was behind him, and he was making a ton of faces when Ryan was saying things that clearly Oscar would not agree with or did not agree with. So I just felt that was overall very weird stuff to see the promoters and the fighter, because it wasn't just Oscar, it was also Bernard Hopkins. So to see the fighter and the promoter not seemingly on the same page, at odds with each other, I just found that to be a bit weird for at least my taste. A bit weird indeed. Ryan got past it. Ryan beat Duarte by knockout, and he moves on. Now, again, he could fight Devin Haney. I'm just giving you my honest opinion, and my honest opinion is based on what I've seen. For the Ego final thoughts and closing thoughts, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video, and I will wrap everything up. But now, a word from our sponsor. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy.
I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.
Like I said before, at the end of the day, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia is a great fight. I just personally have doubts that the fight will happen. Golden Boy Promotions, do they really, truly want to risk Ryan Garcia in with such a talent like Devin Haney, especially how he looked at the new weight class? He rehydrated plenty to 165 pounds. And ultimately, Devin Haney looked spectacular versus Regis Prograis. He looked quick, he looked agile, reflexes were good, ring IQ was up, and he looked very solid at the weight and even hurt Regis Prograis. So to me, it's a really dangerous fight for Ryan Garcia at this point of his career. Ryan Garcia in his last outing with Oscar Duarte, he got the stoppage, but there was some tooth and nail, not super easy. It didn't look as easy as Devin Haney's fight, I'll tell you that. So ultimately, we'll see what's next and what happens. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. It'd be great for the fight to happen in 2024. I'm not a negative Nancy, like I'm hoping and praying the fight doesn't happen, but I'm also a realist. And despite the fighters wanting it, we've seen these instances where politics or other things get in the way. Shakur Stevenson earlier this year, his name was linked to fighting Frank Martin. And guess what? The fight didn't happen. So we'll see how it plays out with Devin and Ryan. I will keep you posted. The positive, I guess you can say that both teams have acknowledged the other side's presence. It's just a matter of getting a deal over the line. We'll see how it plays. It is.